pasta pop, come without that. He said he born ready to get this bread. That's what I'm talking about, let's get this guap. My out of town folk ready to call. Poppy want 30, I charge him 36. 1,000 onions, that's off a dirty brick. Them people love this shit 90%.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Reno Black, aka Hot, back at you with another video, man, with another segment of Hot Reactions. This segment right here is so hot, man. You don't want to miss this one right here. I'm gonna get right into it. Pooh Shiesty. Yeah, your favorite rapper, Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, Pooh Shiesty Daddy, and a couple of more members set Gucci Man up. Yep, that's right. Gucci Man, the big dog. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't believe it till now I seen these polices. They went and go, listen, I'm gonna get into, I ain't gonna talk. I'm gonna let y'all see the video.
I'm Ryan Rabel. I'm the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges...
So all together, 6 of them wasn't arrested. Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, and Pooh Shiesty Daddy, 6, 7, 8. So it was like about 9 of them, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, about 9 of them came in there, man. That's crazy.
Is that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint.
It had to be Gucci. Man, you know, there's a lot of people, these especially these young dudes, boy, you can't be playing with them nowadays, man. These YNs will go all out. Don't care nothing about their freedom at all. You clearly see what's going on with Pooh Shiesty, boy. That's crazy. Man just got out of jail, man. He on house arrest, I think. He supposed to been on house arrest or like, you feel what I'm saying? He don't supposed to be around no guns, around no fellas or nothing like that. This boy is, what you thought was gonna happen? That's what I'm trying to say. What you thought was gonna happen to go come from that?
The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items.
On top of you just trying to go there and get yourself out of this contract from Gucci Man, I guess you want to get out. He won't let you out. Y'all go there and force the man to sign the contract. Not only did y'all do that, y'all robbed these people at gunpoint, armed robbery, assault rifles. Boy, it's crazy.
One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness. Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy.
He was on house arrest. Man, that boy, yeah, he made him mess himself up real bad.
Charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr, is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint.
Daddy ain't no better. Help your son out, man. Oh, God, help your son out, man. Don't make his life worse, man. God damn. There's other ways to go about this, man. You know what I'm saying? But to get locked up behind it, you lost all the way around. You done lost. You totally lost. You lost money and your freedom. But I don't know how long they gonna put you behind bars behind this, but it's gonna be a long time.
And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims. The charging document outlines some of the evidence, just some, establishing the defendants' roles in the federal offense. This is as follows: electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone record.
The man, how stupid could you get, man? I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm not sorry, but you gotta be one stupid MF to do something like that with your monitor on your leg. Tell me there's gotta be some type of host, or like, it gotta be some way that man, I know you can't be that dumb. Jesus Christ, man.
And license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least two of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense. Greyhound bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis the day after the offense.
Bro, this gotta be the wildest situation after the YSL situation. This in hip hop history, bro. Y'all, boy, this crazy. This going down in the Hall of Fame of hip hop, man. Wow.
In this case, came to Dallas to conduct legitimate business, and they were met with firearms and violence as alleged in the charging document. This case should serve as a warning to others who believe that using violence and intimidation tactics to rob others in our community is a viable way to conduct business. I'm here to say that it is not, and that if you choose to do this, we will, together with our law enforcement partners here and the other ones in the Northern District of Texas, will bring you swiftly to justice. I want to thank the FBI Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, the FBI's Memphis Resident Agency and Nashville Field Office, the Memphis Safe Task Force, the Dallas Police Department, the United States Attorney for the Western District of Tennessee, Michael Dunovit, and AUSA Greg Wagner, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Texas, my dear friend and colleague Jay Combs, and the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Middle District of Tennessee, including my colleague Braden Busek, for their outstanding contributions in this multi-jurisdictional investigation and prosecution. I'd also like to highlight the extraordinary work.
This gotta be the easiest, bro. Like, it wasn't no work. It wasn't really no work, bro. This gotta be the easiest lockup. This gotta be the easiest, and one of the stupidest things I ever seen somebody do in my entire life. It's one of the dumbest.
None of this happens without the extraordinary work of our AUSAs in this office, and I'm here to say we have the best AUSAs in the entire country. That includes AUSAs Robert.
Listen, we gonna cut it off right there. We gonna cut it right there, man. But that's wild as I don't know what though, man. Like, why would you do something like that? Throw away your whole life over a contract that you couldn't get yourself out of, bro. Like, I don't know why. I don't know what happened between him and Gucci Mane, Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane, and obviously Big 30. But, bro, y'all could have handled that another way, dog. Don't your man win still. He probably listen. He been good without you, with you being gone to jail. You wasn't able to put out no music or nothing like that. He's still gonna eat. But you put yourself in a predicament to where you could possibly spend at least about 15, 20 years behind bars behind this. Why would you do that? I mean, that's wild, man. Hey, listen. Y'all heard it right here, man. If y'all ain't seen it nowhere else, bro, y'all see what's going on, man. I'll try to do a follow-up on the case, but this has been another wild reaction right here, man. A hot reaction from your boy Reno Black, aka Hot. To all my hot boys and hot girls out there, man, y'all stay safe and do the right thing. Stop throwing away your life, man. I'm serious. Do content or something, man. Record. Get your iPhone and record. Everybody doing. Gee whiz.